We're gonna be leveling engineering today. Oh, what fun it is. I'm gonna drop my enchanting that never got leveled. I'm at 111 or 112 out of 150. I only used it because I was DEing stuff. Anything. I got a bunch of other shit I could probably DE as well. Got a bank full of gear, so I think I DE'd most of the stuff. I'm like, I don't want this. I don't ever need this, you know? But some of this stuff I'm like, I want to keep it, even if it's something kind of goofy. This could probably get DE'd. I'll never use this. I'll go do that now. This one has been replaced. 33 shadow damage will never be used by me. I've got other... This one could probably get replaced too. I think so. The ones I have on are... Ones I have on and the ones I have in my bags are better. So, this green could go bye-bye, and that. This ring could go bye-bye too, but it's also a fire resist ring. You never know. Who knows? And a force concentration, 1% chance to hit. Sure. Maybe the spell power ring could go bye-bye. Yeah. 33. Not that great. Yeah. And it's a shard. So before we do the engineering leveling, which is what it said, we'll do that. So get rid of the spell power ring. Maybe that eternal flame ring? I don't know. It's fire though. No, it's 34. 1% chance to crit. Keep it. This one can go bye-bye. Can this one go bye-bye too though?
For the Horde.
It says hit in 36, but it doesn't have stats, so... This one has hit and stats. It's not as many stats, but... I mean, one shard's not that big a deal. We'll keep it. Put it back. This one can go. Did I put it on? Did. It's rollicking good start, guys. Seal of the Dam. We want DE this one. That one, not that one. Where is the crummy one? Well, let's just DE that one. Then we'll call it good. I'll get what I need out of it. I'll buy a spell power ring. 2 Nexus crystals. That was a good buy. Good DE.
Mankrik.
Anything else to DE? So.
Victory.
Force concentration has got 21 spell power. I mean, if I was worried about stats, I would switch it with that one, I guess. Like if I was tanking twin imps. And I wanted hit and stats, so we'll keep it. It's a really good ring. The spell power ring has been replaced, though. So. Anything else I want to put in the bank just to make up free spot? And a force concentration. I usually carry a bunch of garbage. I never know when I'm going to need another Cenarian salve. Or a filled festive mug. I put tier 3 bracers in here just to get it out of the bag. I'll never need this.
For the Horde.
Good catch there. Silhouetted femur. We knew you so little. I wore it for like a week. Got something
What
better.
can I help you with?
I think that's it. The rest of the stuff I want to keep, even if it's the Zero Mage Blade. I love my Mage Blade. The Brimstone Staff. It's pretty cool. What about Staff of Shadowflame? I don't know, dude. I like it. I'd rather just keep it. I like to have all my gear. Shadow Resist Ring. What about these hit rings? Oh, this one. We can get rid of this one. I said I was going to get rid of that one a minute ago.
Dabu.
The hell did I DE? I don't know. Let's DE this, and then we'll be done with enchanting. Am I done with this? 33? Yeah. Bye-bye, Shadow Ring.
Trollhal.
Alright. I freed up some extra spaces. We can put the ZG and the crit trinket in there. Bam! More space.
Farewell.
And we'll throw this to a bank alt. That's it. Lots of space now. More space. And I'm gonna probably swap this core fellhout cloth bag out for a real bag from this bank alt that I have sitting over there at the what's it called? Where you hit the hammer at? The forge. Sigourney's over there with all my shit. So let's go ahead and hit sort. The first thing we're gonna do, try and follow this stupid guide. Engineer. 1 to 300. We will not be getting to 300. We'll be getting to like 205 or 210, whatever it takes to be zapper worthy. If I do specialize, I'll go into gnomish, and then I'm going to switch to goblin after. Okay. First things first, let's drop enchanting. Bye enchanting. Do I really want to do this? Yes. Right. No more enchanting. And I don't have this skill. Who do I talk to? This guy? Well, that's blacksmith. We want engineering. Where is the engineer? In here. Do rig wars too.
Yo,
We do rig wars?
keep it real.
I don't know if I can even solo that.
Be good.
This character never did it. Artesian, we cannot talk to you. We can talk to the journeyman. Hey. Engineer? Yes, I do. Alright.
Drink.
First things we can craft. I'm gonna move the camera up so you guys can see the chat box. I can move it over here. Makes sense. There. Now everything can be seen. Hopefully no one says something bad in chat. That'd be bad. First things first, we're going to make a... First things first is we got all the mats, I think. Did I get the shit? I didn't get the shit out of that. See, this is gonna be running theme. I bought some extra stones. Because I knew I was gonna need stones. But I didn't buy. I'm gonna buy those now. Or go get those out of the bottom. And I didn't use them. Go do that. If I was really smart, I would have put all these consumes out somewhere. That way I got plenty of space. But I can swap them over. Not using any of them right now. Send them to my as well. Do it later. Send it to my warrior. Alright, that's pretty good. It takes a lot of space to do all this. Got everything. Send all that to him. Now we got lots and lots of backspace. Let's get this stone. Which stone did bank the little thing have? I think I only need like 20 more. Let's take 20. That ought to do. Because I know I was short that. I might have been short something else, but I don't think so. That was it. The first thing we're going to make, now that we've made bag space, we got the 60 rough copper, 60 rough stone. Right? 60 rough stone, we're going to make rough blasting powder. Okay? Deal. Everybody's on board now. Two. There's the rough stone. The heavy stone too. I'm gonna give this to bank thing. Mule over here. Alright. We are now an engineer. 60 of these. And I do already have a hammer and all that stuff made. I don't think I was gonna make it for the point, I guess. But I might skip it. Who knows? Who cares? I'm just gonna follow the guide. If you like it, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos of doing something like this, hit subscribe. Do more. Do more. If I'm doing something wrong, tell me. Comment. Hey, you should do this. You should do that. I don't like your attitude. Okay, I'll try to change. I'll do better. We're at 8 engineering skills so far, guys. 8. 8 engineering. Amazing. We're doing so good. We're just 4 minutes in, guys. 4 minutes in. Engineering leveling. We're at 14. 14. Somebody's looking for an Ubers group. They need healers. It's tempting. Give somebody else a rend that they can randomly drop. We're at 21. This is a very time-consuming activity, by the way. But we're going to have fun. Hopefully we get to... the only point I'm trying to get to now is... if I do specialize, I'm going to do Gnomish first, then I'll switch to Goblin. This is the tune I'm going to do the big dick thing on. I'm going to get all the recipes for Gnomish, and then I'll switch to Goblin. Right now, I don't really want to do that. I'm not going to switch to Goblin on Wundtina either until I get, like, I guess, everything. I don't know. I'm never going to do that. I'll just keep Wundtina as a Gnomish. I have a Gnomish engineer. Super fun. We are already yellow skilled on the rough blasting powder. We're at 27. 27 out of 75. We got to make sure and do our training whenever we get to that point. As far as I know, I have all the things I need to do this without any real effort. Is this core stone? It is core stone. Okay, maybe I don't need the core stone. Looks like it did it for me. While Wundtina does that, I guess I'll get on this tune and dance. Here, some entertainment. Very nice. We are at 32. By the time we get through with this rough blasting powder, according to the Wowhead guide, we should be at 30. And we were already at 32, so we got some extra, and we need 60, so we're just going to go ahead and use it all. We are past where we wanted to be. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and use all of it. Because we're going to need that 60 for rough copper bombs later. So right now we're making the rough blasting powder, and then next we're going to make 30 handful of copper bolts. It says save for later, save for later. We got that. We're closing in 30 seconds on the last little bit. The next item on the list that I will need is copper bars, 30 copper bars. I am going to give the copper bars to Wundtina now. Let's move this over. Go. 8 seconds. Boom. All done. Now, I will need to go train. I might be able to do this in here as well. Like, I think there's a forge. Maybe not. Eh.
Blood and thunder.
Right, this guy. Train that. And I'll have to use that, make that in a minute. So we'll go ahead and train that. This is only like my second tune leveling engineering, so I'm bound to mess up. But I do remember leveling engineering on Wundtina, and it was, once you get some of those really cool pieces, it's super nice. Alright, 30 pieces. I need a hammer. Alright, hammer it up. Kind of figured I was going to need that. Start hammering. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. We're rolling, boys. We're rolling. And I do have a few like spare like things I left on one on the bank mule here, like just to keep ready in case I need a few extra bolts or whatever. But I got all the tools over on the mule tune, the arc-like spanner and the gyromatic micro adjuster, or in layman's terms, you would call that a screwdriver. It looks like a screwdriver to me. Go ahead and put the tools on Wundtina so we don't have that happen again. So we got the screwdriver, got the wrench, and the hammer. Hope moving the hammer doesn't mess him up. Didn't appear so. We are at 47 skill points engineering already, boys. 47, 48, 49. We're gonna get to 60, hopefully. No, it actually says 50. Let's should get to 50, but I'm gonna make all of them, so. And the next thing I'm gonna need is 6 copper bars. And those 6 copper bars are gonna be used to make an arc-like spanner, which we already have one. So what I'm gonna do, in order to not make this, since I've already made one, I'm gonna skip it. It's only 1 point. You don't need it. So we'll skip that one. Then we'll go straight to rough copper bomb. Rough copper bombs. Linen cloth. It's 30 it says. So let's go back to the mule. Go ahead and trade them. I don't want to go ahead and trade them all. It will be used soon. Let's give them the core stone. Yeah, as well. That will also be next. Core stone. Right? We are done crafting that, it looks like. And where are we at? 55 out of 75. We need to probably train the next thing anyway. Because that probably get us past 75. We'll see. Maybe not. Am I gonna make copper tube? No. Can I train the next thing? Yes, just to get that out of the way. And we'll go ahead and train everything, just to get it out of the way. Made a trip over there, we'll do it. So now we're gonna make our rough copper bombs, and we got nice leeway between the next leveling, training part, hopefully. Rough copper bombs need copper bars. Did not factor that in. I need 30. Go ahead and give the rest of the copper bars I have. That way I don't have to worry about it again. Rough copper bars, or the rough copper bombs. So when I get through making these, it will be approximately 75. That's where we want to get to. Then I've already got the coarse stone. But I did not train yet. Coarse blasting powder. That's supposed to get you from level 75 above. So we're going to end up going back anyway. Need to follow the guide a little closer. Okay. And these bombs are pretty weak. They do stun. I mean, if you're an engineer, this is what's going to save you in hardcore, probably. So, 1 second stun, and then you run away. I'll probably just vendor these, because I don't think I'll ever use them for anything. Not at this level, anyway. If anybody watching this wants these, then I will definitely I'll just give it to you. I don't even want the money. I just want to get to 205 engineering, or 210. I don't know what it takes to be. We're actually at 81 now, so that training worked out. Done getting skill points, we'll just go ahead and use them all up. Get a few extra, maybe an extra point here. 82, 82. Nope. Alright. Is what it is. Got a lot of bombs though. I'm just gonna vent. The problem with vent, I don't think I need
Time is
those
money,
for an
friend.
extra thing, so.
Be good.
Right. Might be an anvil closer. We'll just keep doing this. My mule's over here dancing anyway. It's nice. So the next thing we have to make is... Where's blasting powder, I think? 60 of those. 60. Okay. And then this should get us up to around 90. We're already 8 points away from that, but we need the materials. So we're moving extremely well. Better than I thought we would. I think we are done with copper bars now. So any of these extra copper bars I have, I can give back to the mule. Take this, you mule. Take that. Good. And all these copper bombs, I needed to just vendor them. I don't know if there's a vendor. I think one of these dudes might be a vendor. Doesn't appear so. Talk to me? Not really.
May your blades never dull.
Alright. How far along? We got 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes. We are leveling engineering, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like to watch me level engineering. Super fun. $93. We're almost halfway there, guys. 95. So the guide, I think, had me getting to 90 with all this, but I'm going to exceed that. I might stop. How many coarse blasting powder do I need? 60 for the coarse dynamite, so... Let me see if the mule has any. I think I do. I have 15, so I can stop 15 short. Got 35. Do 10 more. Wait, I need 60? 5 more. 5 more. I've got some on this tune. On mute.
What can I help you with?
Let's go ahead and
Drink
tune.
honor.
That's it. Ooh, we got an extra. Perfect. Got the points that we want. It's not making any more points anyway, so... Let's move this back down here. Why I keep moving it. Give this one back. We'll have one. We do it again. And what are we making? Coarse dynamite? Do I need to level? No, but that's all we... Now we can start making the dynamite. Then it wants me to use makes five silver bars for the silver contacts. That'll be the next thing. Let's see, got the silver bars. I do. There's that. You have all these bombs. I'm trying to make sure my bag space doesn't get eaten up with. That was the thing I remember being pretty rough. When I leveled Wundtina, I was like, bag space. It gets eaten up. We're at 99. We're now at 100 engineering skill level. Perfect. We're making way. After the silver contact will be bronze flux. We got all that stuff. I think once we get to Artesian, I don't even think I have to go anywhere at Artesian. I'm not really sure if I even have to leave Orgrimmar to get to 205. I don't think so. Oh, we're on the next thing. Silver contacts. I might have to go train that. Don't think we need the coarse dynamite for anything. But this is not great. For level 60 content, it is not great.
Strength and honor.
Which one do I talk to?
Hey, how you doing? Have
I
a
can make
good
practice locks. Next thing we make is this, the silver contact. We'll make 5 of these. We're at 103. Might need these silver contacts for something as well. Silver contacts should bring us to at least 105. We're at 105. And then bronze and weak flux. So let's get, that would not take long. Already got that done. Now, need a lot of, at the moment we only need 50, 25 weak flux. There's that. Bronze tube. Did I train for bronze tube? See it. See bronze tube. It sounds like something you would get at the trainer though, so hopefully it's not a pattern.
What up?
Yeah.
Keep it real.
Go. I know how to make a deadly blunderbuss now. Those are excellent for quest in Ashenvale. I think one of those for that quest to get the pretty nice blue item. Alright, we can make the bronze tube now. We can make 25, but we are going to make how many? 25. Right, and we need these for a later thing. It says save these for later. After that, we're going to make 10 standard scopes. I will have the bronze tubes made, but I also need the moss agate, or agate. Say it. Trade the moss agate, and trade these explosives to this dude. That's all I do for. Man, that made a lot of silver contacts. I'd have to do something else in a minute. Standard scope, I think I can. That. I can also make these flying tiger things. If you got, I got a tons of. I have 6. I have 6 tiger's eye in all my bank alts. Thought I had more. After we make that, going to make standard scope. I might have to go train that. Yeah. Do I have the pattern? back to the trainer. We're at 128. It's exact 3 points higher than where we are scheduled to be. Excellent so far.
Hey, how you doing?
We're also very close to
Have a good one.
getting the next stage. So I guess we're expert right now, and then we'll do artesian. I think that's where we're at. We're at journey. Actually, we're at journeyman. I don't know what 1 through whatever. This is just engineering. Who cares? All right, let's make the standard scope. 10 of these. 10 standard scopes. So if you were going to do this with a friend, which I recommend, or doing it from a mailbox, I'd probably do it at a different place, because then you'd be running back and forth to a mailbox to the anvil. I thought about doing it that way, but I was like, I'll just have a little mule stand over here and hold all my shit. So these are nice, these little standard scopes. It increases the damage of your gun by 2. Wow. There's level 10. So if you have a little hunter alt, maybe this would be good for him to get. Never know, that little extra damage would be helpful. Alright, we made our 10 scopes. Trade these to the mule. I think I need these for anything. And it says learn engineer the next step, so I think I need to go learn blasting powder. The next thing I'll need is heavy stone. We'll go ahead and trade that heavy stone. Get rid of the scopes, put them on the mule. Someone wants to buy the Arcanus belt for 600 right now. Well, I sell any mage gear for thousands because mages can farm pretty easily. Let's go ahead and train expert. What else is in here? Spyglass? Sure, why not? Dude, can I make that steam powder we need to make? You might not train that.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real. Money, friend.
What is the next thing we're making? It says heavy blasting powder. Here it is. It's already green, so good thing, I guess? I don't know. Let's see, I'm at 138. We need 30 of this. 30. After that, we're gonna make 15 bronze gizmos. 30 bronze bars and 15 wool cloth. Go ahead and get on the mule. I'm gonna separate the 15 of that. 30 bronze bars. But I don't think I'm gonna need the bronze tubes anymore. We'll find out. You're at 141. I don't even have to train the next level of engineering. This is just where I want to get to. I might have to if I want to go gnomish though. I might get to whatever it takes to get to all the gnomish patterns. That's what I want. And then I'll drop it and do it again for goblin. I don't have enough mats right now to do training again, but I will get to high enough to use zappers and all the gnomish recipes, and then I'll drop it. And then I'll probably stay gnomish until I get high enough materials to do this all over again. I'll make another video of it. Why not? Sounds like fun, right? Let's check on the kids. Snoozing. Perfect. And now we can make our whirring bronze gizmos. 15 of those. Is that right? Yes. That should get us to 150. We're already at 143, so it will probably put us a little over 150. Actually, it says for the bronze heavy blasting powder and for the wearing gizmo should get you either one of those will get you to 150. So we're gonna get to 150. After that, we're gonna need some more bronze. So the rest of this and the meat there. Bronze, medium leather, and wool cloth. Teen wool. Teen. Yes. Right. This is where I might mess up because I already made the worm gizmos. 15 of those. Now we need bronze framework. Can I make the bronze framework? Train that. Train. We're at 148. I think we were supposed to. Did I not? I was supposed to get to 150. Not good. Might make a couple extra.
What's up? Hurry back!
Might have to. Make something else. Keep going. Kind of rough, man. Whenever this doesn't... You're supposed to get to 150 with that. You're supposed to get to 160 with the bronze framework, and then you can make explosive sheep. Have any of those? See, this is why you keep extra stuff. I have all this stuff. I could probably make a couple of these just to see if I get a proc, or I could keep going. I say we keep going. If I mess up, I'll go back to the auction house and buy some stuff. Like a bronze framework. I bet you this is going to screw me over. We'll find out. Now we're at 150. I had to eat up into the bronze framework. Could make large copper bombs. Don't. We'll see what happens. I'll just keep going. I think it's just a loose guide anyway. It's kind of like you should be at this. You should be at 160. Looks like I'm gonna get to 160. That's what I wanted to get to. So, if you get close, don't freak out because there's a little. This guide seems like there's a little flex in it. See, I'm at 160. So there's a little flex in it. Just keep following the guide. Save the bronze framework for later. All right, now we're gonna make explosive sheep. Do not have that thing. I do remember making a bunch of these. 15. 15 sheep. Those things are pretty nice. Golden cores are good forever. Iron struts I think are good as well. So if you're, I would just go ahead and train everything. That way you don't have to worry about going back. I didn't train green tinted goggles. Somebody would want me to have green tinted goggles. I know it. Checked chat. And we're gonna make this sheep. Main thing we're missing is wool cloth. So now trade the rest of the wool to Wundtina. Anything you want to get rid of, Wundtina? Not sure yet. We'll keep going. 15 sheep coming up. And this should get us to 175. Can skip making the screwdriver. Once the screwdriver's made, or we already have one, so we already have all the tools, so But they include it in the guide if you need to make it. So if you see that, you can probably take those mats out. If you didn't have the screwdriver yet, you can take the 4 steel bars out of your requirement. So the speed, we're supposed to get us to 175. We are already at 171. And it's actually an orange still. It's a really good pattern. Really good pattern. I remember making this and I had too many of them. I think I had a different guide that was going by. I don't know. See, we're already at 175. Then we're done. So now we're going to solid stone. 120 solid stone. Maybe thinking to yourself, that's a lot of solid stone. In reality, it's absolutely all the solid stone we need. We have to go train. That explosive sheep probably could have carried me even further. It's a really good pattern. It's just now yellow. 75.
Time is money, friend.
We're at 176. Perfect. And those things are good for everything. Compact reach. Says it'll fight for me. There's that thing. If I ever need to make another one, if I lose it. There's a solid blasting powder, which is good forever, and solid dynamite. There's actually a solid dynamite too, I think, from recipes. I will not be training that, probably. I'm going to drop this. Go do that. So, the next thing we make is... What do we make? It was dust or solid blasting powder. Let's get it done. We're at 176. The target is to be good enough to use zappers, and then that would make you really good AoE damage. You have to be 205, so that's our target, 205. You have to be 210 to make them, I think. But you have to be 205 to use them. Got 9 of them on 210 right. $182. The guide has this getting me to 195, and I don't doubt it. I don't think we need the sheep or anything, so I'm going to trade the sheep. The one thing that is kind of nice about this is that it says it will charge nearby enemies and explode. It says it lasts for 3 minutes. Now, I don't know what the cooldown is. It's kind of nice, right? Not sure how much. My target is just 205, so we're going to make Mithril Tube. Probably done. It says 21. We're at 189. Target is 195. Yeah. Green pattern. We got 30 more to go, so I think we will get that extra 5 pieces. I might stop once I get to 195 so that I don't overdo it, because I don't think I want to get to 215, maybe? I don't know. We'll just go ahead and we'll stop at casing or 205. I don't know. We'll stop somewhere in unstable trigger. Because when I finish making 20 unstable triggers, it should get me to 215, and I think that's high enough. Yeah. 194. It's not like these materials made can be used, so very valuable pieces. copper bronze tube. I think I'm done with that. Yeah, I don't see them being used for anything. I don't even think I'm using the silver contacts for anything. Cloth is done. Or stone is done. Back to the mule. Once this is done, solid blasting powder. We're at 194. I want to get to 195. 5 more tries. Come on, baby. 3 more tries. 2 more tries to 195. Come on. We didn't get to 195. Well, we're going to keep going. Mithril tube. Can I make those yet? I don't think so. Once you get to mithril, you're using a ton of mithril. Hope you like to either buy mithril or farm mithril.
Yo,
You're going to be using.
be good.
Can I make it? That might be something I was supposed to buy somewhere. It says it's taught by rocks. Guess I do. Oh, I have to be 1 more point higher.
What's up?
No.
Hurry back.
Now we're at a standstill. Because this didn't get us extra point. Fail. Well, guess what? We're going to make a screwdriver. Hopefully it gives us that extra point. So that's rough. I make it. Gotta get to 195. And I didn't get a point. Shit. Thorium widget. Yeah, that's the only one I want. I didn't even need to buy that. I'm not gonna even get to 260. Shit. Hopefully solid stone isn't up there for like 10 gold a stack or something. That's why you gotta get those early points in. I wasn't worried about it. I wasn't stressing about it. Now I am. Fail. It's not my fault. No, it is my fault because I should have made it whenever it was orange. Would have got that point early. Follow the guide. Follow the guide. Word for word, or you're gonna be doing what I did. Buy some solid stone. 36-inch each. What is this? Uh, what? There we go. 50 cents each. These guys are crazy. Well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's buy 40 just so we get it done. Somebody wants to sell a pristine hide, a pattern hide of the wild. 30 rugged leather, 12 living essence, 10 essence of water, 8 larval acid, and 3 cured hide, rugged hide. 8 rune thread. Damn. What a great pattern though. someone will buy it. I would buy it for 500 gold. The pattern, anyway. And then you could make the cloak and sell it for 3k. I don't have a leather worker. That's the one thing I've never made. It's probably one of the best to make. It's pretty good. Alright. Now let's get to... I didn't get it out of the mail. Perfect. I knew I was going to do that. Buy stuff and then don't get it out of the mail. Do that all. It's a high warlord. I need to get high warlord on my warrior, but time. No time. Not gonna use these, but they were there in case I needed. That was the one stone I didn't have earlier, and I was like, I'm just gonna make sure and buy enough. So if I ever have to do it again, it's there. Solid stone, I get tons of that when I go mining. Just didn't go mining enough. Right. Now we got our materials. Watch us make one. It'll give us our 195. Oop. Okay, go again. Nope. Still not getting it. Alright, let's just make it all then. Can make 11 more. Good part is solid blasting powder is good for lots of things, like zappers. Come on. 1 point. If I don't get enough this next one, I'm gonna log. Okay. Sometimes if you have a green pattern and you log off and you log back in and you make it again, you get your point. Sometimes, not every time. I've noticed that being a thing. Try again. You didn't get it. Last chance. Oh my god. Oh. Well, let's run back and get some more. I already trained. I need that to proc. It's not like it goes to waste either. Because I'm going to use it to make zappers, so. Go! I bought 2 or 3 stacks. Oh, it's crazy. Got some. Oh, no, this is the easy throw dynamite. Good stuff. Non-engineers can use this. Right. Think I'll buy 3 stacks again. If I don't get it on 3 stacks, I might just log. Let's go to this thing. It makes it a little easier to buy stuff. Pot. Now we got 60. See how easy it is to purchase a bunch of stuff with that add-on? Wow, super nice. Let's get this shit out of the mail before we forget again. Welcome to leveling through auction house. Alright. You think we'll get the one skill point we need? Oh. Seems kind of sketchy. Find out. We're gonna make 30 of them. We're gonna get it one way or the other, boys. Give me engineering. One skill point. Flight path. Songflower will be ready in 24 minutes. Head over to the anvil. Actually, I don't think you have to do it anywhere. Think. Yeah, powder doesn't mean. If I don't get that point from making 30 of these, then I'll something else.
Time is money, friend.
God. "15 more tries." Green patterns suck, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh, we got it on the last one. Wow. Holy cow.
For real.
Holy cow, that was crazy. We made all of them. 30 more, and it was it was green. I may have made 60. I don't know. I made a bunch extra, but that's not, it's okay because you're gonna use it. So. It's annoying. Get my dancer back. This is a rough thing to do. I mean, if I had just did that one skill point, would have been fine. But I didn't. That's what you get. Follow the guide. I need to make 7 of these? What it says. Actually has a little squiggly mark by it. Because it wants to, you want to get to 200 with this, so. Great. Hopefully we get it. Alright, we'll be buying some mithril. Didn't level that time. Only get it to get to 200. Come on, baby. One more. There. God. So we got what we needed there. Now we can make unstable triggers. 20 mithril bar, 20 mage weave, and 20 blasting powder. Already got the blasting powder. 20 mithril bar, 20 mage weave. Stable trigger. Might not have training. We're gonna train for this. I would highly recommend wearing your riding gear for this training exercise.
Yo!
I knew it was gonna be kind of messy, but this messy. Mechanical engineering. Unstable trigger.
Glad I could help.
Mithril tube. Good for you. We're almost there, guys. Gotta make some unstable triggers. 20 of them. Yes. And I think that's it. We did it. 2 points away. 203. 204. Yes! We did it! Oh. That's it. That's all I'm gonna make. I forgot I didn't go do the gnomish engineering thing. Stop right there. That's it, guys. That's the guide. How you get to gnomish? I I don't have that pulled up, but I'm at 205. That's what we wanted to do for the gnomish thing on the guide. You to think do something else. Let's see. Gnomish engineering. So once you are level 30 and reach 200 engineering, get the gnomish engineering quest. It's in. I go to Booty Bay. I can hurt the Booty Bay. And I don't think it takes that much. You need 6 mithril tubes, 2 advanced target dummies, 1 accurate scope. It's not that big a deal. I think I've already got the material too. So we can do that. Show your work. 6 mithril tube. The mithril tube. Okay, so 2 advanced target dummies. Need all of this stuff. The mule. Sure, yeah. There's the iron bar for the struts. There's the heavy leather. Sure, what else? There's an iron strut take. Two iron bars. Okay, well I got that in there. It's 3 of these. How many dummies you need? 2 advanced dummies. Gyro, whatever. That's why you need iron. And then golden power core, which, what does it take to make a golden power? I can't make it. Gold power bar. I think I got all the mats just sitting. I think it's all hit right. Citrine. I'm gonna look at the comments and see if I can get the raw material needed. Six iron bars, six bronze bars, two medium leather, two wool, two wool, eight heavy leathers, two gold bars, one jade, one citrine. Yeah. Citrine. A weak flux. I did not buy the weak flux, but I do have the pattern that he needs for this. That. Hey. Hey, Bubba. You okay? What you doing? Did you wake you from your nap? Hey. Well, that's the end of the gaming session then. Do the rest later. Say bye-bye. We got the 205 engineering. We can use that